Alright, man. Longer recording session than I was planning on. Which also means more leg pain than I was planning on. Phew. Okay. I should probably check if there's anything. Okay. Underneath this that would prove unsafe for me before I break the floor below me. What to draw? Just like ice cubes? Stylus, where are you? Yes. A melting ice cube. I do have kind of an idea. Again, these are supposed to be really, really quick ones now. I wish I could make stuff like transparent. I can't. So this is gonna seem kind of lazy, I realize, but I'll tell you specifically what I have in mind, and it's not going to make this like an accurate rendition of that, just because there's not much I can do to make it an accurate rendition of that, but you can at least pretend that this is what it is, once I say it. In fact, I really might do something like just this. Not much else. That might be it. Maybe something like that, just to give it a little bit more opacity. But the idea I had in mind was, I always thought of them as ice cubes. I guess they're not really that. The shrinking floating platforms from the floating block challenges in the SpongeBob movie game. And they're transparent cubes, but they shrink when you stand on them. Look a little bit like that. Have kind of rounded edges. You are my least favorite being in existence. There we go. I don't know if I'm allowed to go in water. I feel like I'm not. For not to store that if I don't need to. As soon as I saw the guy, I did not have time to react. I started to turn around and that was all I could do. So you're very heavy in this game. Alright. I'm kind of surprised. I thought those would look worse than they did. I don't mind them. As far as something like really quick goes, those kind of work. And as far as like making something look kind of convincingly transparent goes too. I didn't realize you could aim straight up with these. This is really nice actually. Hey. Realizing you can aim straight up into the side is, or diagonally I mean, is really nice. Where'd that bat go? Oh, I think the bat died when I picked up the template, maybe. Doing certain things won't make every enemy on screen die, so... There we go. We're getting somewhere. For how much these clouds are appearing though, I'm feeling kind of bad that I was so lazy with them. If I knew I was going to use them so much, I might have drawn them better. The thing is, I can't even redraw them back in the... I can't even redraw them back in the hub world. I actually have to... See, that little bit of shading makes these so much nicer. I can't even... And there's this thing with a ridiculous amount of detail, jeez. I can't even redraw those back in the town. I actually have to go back to the first level, I think, first. And redraw them there. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy looking at these things. Again, they don't look very round on top. Not that they had a ton of polygons in the actual game proper anyways, but come on! You and your stupid collisions. I tried to jump. What actually happened was I tried to shoot as soon as I landed and then pressed the wrong button to shoot. Then I tried to jump afterwards, you could not jump in time. Oh, I'm just gonna color this one. Screen door. Well, since we're being quick and lazy here, if I remember what it looked like, what I would actually use... I'm kind of tempted to look it up, but I feel like I shouldn't. Okay, so I'll say what I would be tempted to do, and what I'm actually going to do. What I would be tempted to do, I don't remember what it looks like at all, is... I never played it on this channel. There's, one game I had was iToy Play 2 on the PS2. And... one interesting thing about it was, and they just do the outline and everything for you. They even like do the fill for you. That's really strange. What? That was really odd. But one game was one of the more experimental games. It wasn't one of the full games. It was one that utilized the microphone. And what it did was it let you... it was basically, think of like Flappy Bird, and like a game where you had to like control your height to just pass through obstacles as you moved to the right forever. But yeah, pretty plain here, but that might be what I go for. But the way you controlled your height was with the pitch of your voice. You just had to vocalize continuously to control your height. Which was kind of amusing, I guess. I don't know if this is going to work out that great. Again, I don't have any darker shades of gray to use, so I'm just limited to what I can do here. I can add highlights, but I can't add, like, shadows. I'm pretty happy with that one. It's something. A little bit of something. Not beautiful, but so that's something that just a thing that came to mind too. I thought like games and submarine. I can't think of any of the submarines off the top of my head. There was that one SpongeBob Bumper Boats game, not the one that I played on console. It was on... That wasn't supposed to get drawn there. It was on... It was a Flash game, I think. And you would actually be in submarines and it was just their characters trying to ram each other. Yeah, I wish I had a dark gray, but I don't. It is what it is. Yeah, I guess that's something. Everyone's just in gray submarines in that one. But so anyways, that iToy Play 2 minigame is the main thing I was thinking of first. And what this ended up being was just a yellow submarine, just to acknowledge the existence of yellow submarines. In particular, actually, Stom, who has not appeared on this channel for a very, very long time now. Oh geez, even more Maze. Big fan of the Beatles. Yellow Submarine included. So it's just a thing I thought of. It's making noise when I'm moving around. It's kind of funny. I can't attack or anything. I think I can see Gur's head barely fitting in there. And I'll probably end off the episode at kind of any second now, though, as soon as I find a place to stop, really. Place where I feasibly could stop. That was amusing, but not particularly invigorating. Game, could you move the camera a little bit more left, please? Jeez. I cannot see anything. I think... Yeah, you can't see, like, ahead of you at all. Oh. Curious if this was something they tried to work on in the sequel. We'll have to see. Oh, calm down there. I do suspect we'll play the sequel, unless I just really don't enjoy playing those, but I remember liking it enough, so I think I probably would. But yeah, this is such a pain, trying to not run into enemies when I can barely see what's in front of me at all. I considered stopping there for a second, but I don't know if I would know where to go if I came back a week from now in that particular location, so... At least I can't take damage from anything down here, it seems like, so the fact that I'm at the very edge of the screen isn't that big of an issue. It's getting an inordinate amount of money, too. Great. Made good use of that stuff. Not that hard as soon as I encountered it. Does what that water is doing make sense to you? It doesn't make sense to me. Penguin, stop it. I can't see anything. I didn't have to move this close to the edge of the screen for it to scroll earlier. Why does it seem worse here than it was before? It's weird, I have to hold the jump button to go up, but then left and right I can do without holding the jump button. It's insane how much money I'm getting. Oh, man. I guess everyone keeps throwing their money in bodies of water, and now I'm just picking it all up. And then I'm gonna throw it back in the wishing fountain. These snowballs are not big either, so you have to be careful about how you aim them. No ice is allowed to exist in my watch. Whoa! Curious if it's possible to accidentally die or something as you pick up a template somewhere. Considering the momentum that you keep when you do that. You could in theory finish this level. Yeah. Shove! And then they just iframe on top of me like before. It's nice. Okay, I guess we'll finish off this level. Even the little Goomba types of enemies are a real threat in this game. That's how this game works. I cannot hit things! Alright, I don't know if I found everything. I found all the people. Of course I found all the pages. I found at least 2 secrets. I think I scrubbed all the ooze. Yeah, next time I might think to add at least a little. I might think to clean up Gur a little bit. And maybe to add just a little bit of shading. I got everything. We'll see. Might keep him a little bit crude looking just because it's fitting for the character and fitting for the game. And it's not like the animations on your characters look good either, so I think having some low fidelity in your character's design also matches how they move. Alright though, but I'll pick things back up here next time at the, with this cutscene. Ah! No! No! Controller, stop it. Stop it! It's got a mind of its own. Alright everyone, we'll keep going next time.